Hi guys, Koritsuki here. Okay, so I was hoping I'd be able to do another cosplay vlog, but unfortunately, this last cosplay I'm working on for Anime Matsuri is going to take a long time to finish. So instead, I'm gonna be doing something else. So this is something that I've been meaning to do ever since August. So I'm usually not one of those people that do a lot of tags necessarily. But back in August, I got tagged by my friend Kumo Cosplay, who tagged me in the Cosplay Tag. So, yeah, I've been kind of putting it off for a while now, and I noticed that since I don't really have any, cosplay vlogs or convention vlogs that I can show you right now, I figured why not slash this one off my list and get it done. Okay, so here we go. Cosplay Tag. Stato! So, question number 1. How did you get into cosplay? So, the first time I saw cosplay was probably at Kawaii-Con. It was either 2006 or 2007, I forget which one, but it was the first one that I went to. And I just came like in my normal streetwear, and but I saw these cosplayers running around, and I found it like, wow, that's so cool, I want to join in on that. But I kind of put it off for like a little while because I was just too lazy to get started. Until question number 2. What was your first cosplay? My first cosplay was Sakura Jun from Rosen Maiden. So what ended up happening was I had a friend who really wanted to do a Rosen Maiden group, and because at the time I had short black hair, she said, "You're gonna be Jun." So my mom kind of basically forbid me from buying any kind of costumes online because at the time I was still like 15 or 16, and she said like if you want cosplay, you're gonna have to either buy it locally or make it yourself. You're not buying online, because I didn't have a credit card at the time. So I borrowed my aunt's sewing machine and I actually made Jun's sweater by myself. I tried to style my hair as best I can, which turned out really crappy, and then I took glasses that I got from Long's and just popped the lens out to make my lens. I now have discovered fashion glasses, which are much better. So I walked around as Jun, and nobody really recognized me if I wasn't like next to one of the dolls, until I actually went to the photo booth and the guy instantly recognized me, and he was like, "Oh my god, you're Jun from Rosen Maiden!" And I was just like, someone actually recognized me. Oh my god, someone actually recognized me! And that basically sealed the deal for me to keep going, and it all snowballed downhill from there. Question number 3. What is your favorite cosplay? It's really hard for me to narrow it down to just one cosplay, so I'm gonna go with 2. So the first one I'm gonna say is Takao Kazunari from Kuroko no Basuke. This guy was just super fun to cosplay as, because he's such a troll, and I love him for it. And running around and like just going, "Shin-chan! Oi, Shin-chan! How come you left me in the middle of traffic?" was just super fun to do. Thanks, Kumo, for playing along with me. And then, second one is definitely Mulan from Disney's Mulan. I did that recently, if you guys forgot. So, this one was just like, as I mentioned before, this one was just a dream come true for me. Mulan has been like one of my childhood heroes. It was one of the earliest movies I recall watching in the theaters. So, it was really nice to just bring that character to life. And I had so much fun running around as her and taking pictures with all the little kids and all the other Disney princesses and princes. It was just a total blast. I would love to wear her out again and maybe do a proper photo shoot with her, but yeah. Go Mulan. Okay, question number 4. How many cosplays have you done? One sec. You know what? I have no idea how many I've done, so I'm going to assume around 30 to 40. Roughly around there. I'll count them up later and then I'll put the real number like right around here. So around 30 to 40. I've never bothered keeping track anymore. Question number 5. What are the top 5 cosplays you want to make / do? Okay, so I kind of went over 10 that I want to do in my future cosplays meme video. So here's 5 more, I guess. So, number 1 is any full-on armor cosplay. I don't have a particular character in mind. I just want to do just full-on armor because that's something I'm pretty good at, but armor making I'm still kind of in the works. In fact, I'm working on one right now. So that's definitely I want to get better at. So if I can do full armor, then that'll be like achievement unlocked. Second, what I want to do is any nostalgic anime, so just anime that I watched in my childhood, so like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, any of those series, then I would love to do a cosplay from. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, I haven't quite figured out what I want to do from those yet, but Digimon I do have a character in mind, and hopefully I'll be able to get him done sometime soon. Number 3 is definitely Kili from The Hobbit. I fell in love with this guy as soon as I saw him in the first Hobbit movie. And, yeah, he's hot, but he's also got a really good design. And I really like him as a character, so, hopefully I can do Keely. I have to work on my man's growth, though I don't really have a manly face. So the fourth cosplay I want to do is a cosplay that probably none of you know. It's, Minami Masaki from Hero Heal, and it's basically a yaoi manga, and it's basically about this, this actor who is working on kind of like a tokusatsu, Super Sentai Kamen Rider kind of show, and he falls in love with one of his co-stars, but it's like a very tumultuous kind of relationship. I only read the first volume so far, but it's like really, really fascinating, and I really do actually kind of like the outfit that he has to wear for his TV show, so I kind of do want to make it. I'm probably not going to do the full-on version of it because that requires a lot of pieces, including a helmet, but kind of what's shown on the cover here, I definitely want to do this. And the final one that I would love to do is to make a full cosplay for under $20. It's probably not going to happen because I live in Hawaii and it's expensive here, but if I can make a whole cosplay for under $20, that'd be amazing, because I'm a cheap-ass bastard. Question number 6. Do you prefer to buy or make your cosplays? I prefer to make my cosplays. It kind of just stemmed from how I got into cosplay. I was kind of never really allowed to buy my own cosplays, at least in the beginning. If I wanted to like order anything online, I had to go through my mom, and she absolutely refused to like buy any cosplays online. And then after that, I kind of never really felt like buying after that, because I just feel like, you know, for making your own cosplays, it's a little more special. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't hate on anybody that buys their own cosplays, and there have been times when I'm like, I kind of just want to take the easy way out and buy my own cosplays, but I'm a goddamn masochist, and I just tell myself, no, you must make everything. Question number 7. What is your most memorable moment in cosplay? So, that is definitely gonna have to be competing in World Cosplay Summit US Preliminaries in 2013. This was definitely something I have never really done before, and it was super stressful, let me tell you. But oh my god, it was absolutely amazing for all like the headaches and arguing that me and my partner had to do. It was just absolutely amazing to have our skit be so well received by, you know, a national and international audience, and having people coming up to us being like, oh my god, the feels, you guys made us cry, and even the judges were like saying, oh my god, you guys were amazing. And it was even so that we actually got second place in the popularity vote. We were only behind the people that actually won. So that was amazing. For a cosplayer from Hawaii where like hardly anybody ever pays attention to us, that was just amazing to get that kind of recognition. It was so wonderful. So, question number 8. Which do you prefer, cosplaying alone or in a group? Both. I like cosplaying in both. So, there's kind of ups and downs to both of them, so I kind of like having a mix of both. Because cosplaying in groups is really, really fun in that, you know, you're surrounded by other like-minded individuals who love the same show as you, and also like groups generally tend to attract more attention than by yourself. But the only downside is that they're kind of hard to coordinate. I've never tried coordinating one before because that just takes way too much time. And you kind of have to work your schedule around what the whole group wants to do. So if there's a cosplay that you want to do on Saturday, but you know your group wants to do it on Saturday, then you have to kind of, you know, get that tough decision of should I go with what my group wants or should I go with what I want? That's kind of where, you know, cosplay alone comes in. That's kind of like, I usually try to reserve one day in the convention where I cosplay whatever the hell I want. Like, nobody's telling me cosplay this, cosplay that. It's just whatever I want to do personally. That way I can, you know, kind of have the freedom to do whatever I want. But the downside, of course, is that it can be a bit lonely, I guess. Because then it's like, you know, you're the only person running around as this character or from this series. So I kind of like having a mixture of both. Having, you know, the camaraderie of a group, but then having the freedom of an individual. So, question number 9. Is there a pattern in your cosplay? I try not to, like, typecast myself necessarily, but inevitably what ends up happening is I end up cosplaying lots and lots of Shota characters, badass characters, both male and female, and traps! Lot of traps. I'm trying to branch out and not, like, necessarily, like, stay to those, but those are the ones that I generally end up in. It might also be because I tend to watch very similar shows. And then question number 10. What is your most recent cosplay? Worn/made. Okay. So the last cosplay I've worn was a Mukamiko from Dialogue Lovers. I recently wore that at a Halloween event thing at Pro Ridge. So, you know, it's Halloween, you know, I'm like, dressed as a vampire. Why don't I dress as a vampire then? Get myself in the creepy mood. And then for the last one that I made was Sena Izumi from Love Stage. Okay, so that's my cosplay tag. So this is where I'm supposed to tag somebody, but I honestly don't know who I can tag because most of the people that I don't know a lot of people that do YouTube videos that cosplay. So there's one guy I know who does, but he kind of stopped like doing any videos. So in the event that he actually is watching this and wants to try it, hey, Eat the Fox Cosplay, I tag you in this. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna do it, but I tag you. So give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Feel free to leave a video response on your cosplay tags, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos from me. So I'll see you guys next time when I'm finally gonna be announcing my AMHI lineup. So until then, peace out. Bye bye.